We back. Alright. What do we got going on? Let me know when I'm ready to leave. Okay. She's in the astronomy wing. Seems like the courtyard. Okay.
Revelio.
Now that's about the keys that I'm missing two of. Who are you worried about?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I mean, I'd be worried.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds.
I mean, that's
She's convinced he can handle
probably
himself.
right.
But I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
See?
I'll
Yes.
try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Find his campsite. See, okay. We're gonna start the Deke quest, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna teach me how to catch beasts, and if any of those are close to the campsite. But these are the quests you don't charge for. You know? It's like, what is she gonna do? But the other? The one where I had to break into that dude's cellar to go steal that thing for that guy? Come on. Come on. I gotta charge you for that. Let's learn the
Ready to
knapsack.
learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Let's roll, Deke. Let's learn how to use this thing. Alright, what do you got for us, Deke?
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Puffskeins.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Okay, let's do this one. Let's turn this one into...
You got one!
See, okay, what I'm curious about here is, do we gotta save them all to get this thing?
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
I don't see more. But it doesn't go, just caught all of them. Huh. That's funny. Okay. Had to
I
make
managed
sure.
to rescue a puffskein.
I don't like that those stay, man. Give me a check mark, give me something.
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I wish this would get rid of this on my map.
Revelio.
I really do. Okay. So is this a challenge? It is. Rescue beast. How many can the knapsack hold? That's my next question. Whoops. Okay. Oh, it's not very far. I'll see balloons.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
So Levioso.
Levioso.
Oh, oh.
Do cooperate, won't you? I'll look after you.
Okay. Caught a
I
couple of
rescued
them.
the Dobinol.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
That's easy.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Alright, let's go rescue one.
Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Yeah, they all dipped. The chest right here? Thank you.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Levioso.
You're alright.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Levioso.
In you go.
Everything's all right now.
The room of requirement.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. but, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Okay.
What exactly did you think of?
I don't know.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
Probably giant in there.
Meet
Yep.
you inside when you're ready.
Oh yeah. This is sick.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
You can only put one?
Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home.
You can really
for
only
your
put one of
beasts.
them?
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Here you go, buddy. There you go. Okay. Well, we can only have 12.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Hang on. Get all my stuff. Hmm. Add a tray and upgrade an item of clothing. Okay. Okay, well let's just, yeah, let's add a tray.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
This thing just produces moonstone? Get one more of those.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Get to know him even more? Yeah, they're happy. They're chilling in here. Yeah, no, they're good. Okay. Complete main quest. There's still 14 more. I think we're good. Oh, upgrade your gear 5 times? That's something too. Where'd I put it? I put it over here. See what we can upgrade. That's probably all we're gonna be able to do. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's check it what we got. Miss something? Challenges, exploration. I don't think I have more there. Traits. Bam, got the trait from the quest. Appearances. And now beast. Inventory. And gear. Probably level 33. Hmm. Okay. Okay. West. Find his campsite. Where can we track this thing? Let's roll. Don't know why I did that. This.
Expulso!
Oh, hang on. Oops. This.
Levioso! This be Mr. Oakes' campsite.
Got a niffler.
I'll look after you. Revelio!
Has your brain been infested with fungus? A maneuver like that could have got us killed.
Only one of those?
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so. I hope Rookwood knows what. You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm, but then it was ours.
No good. Revelio.
Mr. Niffler, I ain't here to hurt you, buddy. Oh my gosh, and then I freaking attack him.
Revelio.
Always my turn for patrol.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Did I take them by force or be discreet?
They're gonna see me either way. But
Petrificus totalis.
What's going on out? Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus, Defender. Now to find out what happened here. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. I should investigate. Revelio.
Okay, hold on. Look at this map. What was not it? Alright. So we were up there, then he went down the hill. Up here.
Revelio.
Always one, isn't there? Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the whole lot of us.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
Petrificus totalis.
Someone... You... Get back here or I'll have you...
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Findo.
You let Laura treasure out there, didn't you? You're about to
Confringo.
you had
Expelliarmus. Findo.
Having buried for you.
I won't protect her.
Findo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. No one to share in my victory. Revelio.
He wasn't here? Why it's lag?
Revelio.
Okay, so we were right. Down this to what has a gate on. Could have been this way. No, I don't think it was.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
Oh,
Now to find the crooked tree.
it was this way.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
There it is. Think.
And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh,
Revelio.
hilarious those mushrooms were.
Go and
patrol.
What do we have here?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Try again, I beg you.
Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Expelliarmus!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Defendo! Confringo!
Prepare to sound.
The ladder. That's not so bad.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Bring me a thousand humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This is the spot on the map. Perhaps have my wits about me.
Descendo!
Was that your best?
Expelliarmus!
This is almost too easy.
Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso!
Uh, Come on, tell me this guy's alive, man.
What will we find in here?
The wizards will.
Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Confringo!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Ooh, level
Hello,
unlock.
Aurora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Okay. Get over there.
Accio.
Hmm.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nice and so far.
What's down there?
Not quiet enough.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio!
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Well, boiler door. There's got to be a way to open this thing, right?
A boiler door. How to open it?
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Okay.
Revelio! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Your blood's on Ranrock's Revelio! Confringo!
One way or another, we'll get what we owe.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Time for this?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I will make
Not Confringo!
You don't leave you with this neat deal.
Expelliarmus!
I won't bet.
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo!
Stupid to come here.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
Okay.
Revelio!
Keep him moving.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio. Revelio.
Here we are. Got you, man. Got you.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out.
Well, I murked all of them, so.
One. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
I literally murked all of them. Sure.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you.
It's good, bro.
Truly.
You were like
I'm grateful I was able
Actually,
to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide
behind
thinks the
bars.
world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading.
It's probably smart.
Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Very true. All right. Some more appearances. A beast. So we got 8 out of 13 there. Probably gonna have enough to... map not available. We're gonna have enough to get everything we need. That's the way out, I think. Crap, I don't know. Maybe this is. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Okay. So what do we have left on our quest? Not much. Nice. Let's travel to Hogsmeade. Because there's a new... Yeah, this is what was locked. Let's set the waypoint for here. But... let's go buy the rest of this stuff, man. Tired of seeing this guy with stuff to buy.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay.
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Gotta be enough. Maybe. Crap. Yeah, I think it is.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay. I'm back.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the
Bam.
right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Bam.
Revelio.
Yeah, no, I scanned here pretty good. I think anything that's left is a level 3. Okay, so we can go in here now, right?
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't hurt.
Revelio.
Oh, literally right here. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I've
Welcome
been
to
in here
Brood and
before.
Peck. I'm Ellie Peck, and before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracells. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I
That
can
sounds
imagine
frustrating.
That would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they
She
used
talked
to
a lot.
do.
Whoa.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the
What?
time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do
Okay.
you have for sale?
There's a lot going
Now,
on
what sorts of beast
all at
byproducts
once.
might you be looking to acquire?
Here to sell.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
I need to keep the Niffler. Bam.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay. Two new conjurations. Another field guide. We're just missing one. We do be getting there. Okay. Okay. Now. Got it there. Got it there. I know there's a couple I wasn't able to get it at yet. Feldcroft, that's where I gotta go. Anyways. Just Feldcroft? Really? I thought there was two. Could have just been one. It was. That's where we gotta go anyways. Can I not? Oh. There we go.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Okay.
Revelio.
Well, hang on. Let's. Gotta come at night. Yeah, he's in here. Bam.
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
Fine now, guys. Revelio.
Bam. Okay. And our mission is just right here. So we gotta wait till morning. Huh. Yep.
You made it.
Like how we just wake up and he's just right here. Like you just catch us sleeping right there.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Alright, let's go.
This way.
Alright, lead the way, man. I don't know where we're going.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Alright, I'll go in first. Oh, you'll go in first. Never mind.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
Jeez.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez, man. That was rough to watch.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
No,
I'm
man.
sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively...
She says Sebastian, and I say Sebastian.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it.
Oh, don't give up like that.
Take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish
This is
you well.
depressing, man. This is really depressing. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
There's got to be
It could
something,
be
man.
that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Facts.
Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Just live with her curse like this forever? I
With all
mean,
due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought
I
to
mean-
see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
you're both
I
trying
know
to.
he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is
Yeah,
best for Anne.
facts.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
This storyline is way
Unlock's
too
loyalists
sad
are
for this
capable
early
of
in the
so
morning.
much more than people realize.
Oh my
They
gosh.
should not be underestimated.
This is insanely sad.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
There's gotta be a cure, right? There's no way.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Are we gonna see people? Let's squabble. Yeah, we are. Slow one. That freezes. Repels. Isn't there a slow?
Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead.
It's me and my boy fighting some goblins. Bink. Bink. I didn't even see an assassin.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. How nice. Get away! Let's get this over. I'm rather unwise. Such arrogance.
Defender!
Much too
Arresto Momento! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You can't stop us.
I confess. That
There
was
we
a
go.
bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Hey man, we ain't tripping. Do it seem like we worried about it? We
Revelio!
just squabbled, man. That's what we're here for.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They
Sure.
seem to have set up camp here for a specific...
Oh, search the estate for clues.
They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Stuff here.
It might be worth
Uh-huh.
a closer look at the house.
Revelio!
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
On the inside.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Oh, this is his house.
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory
Oh
that showed
my
this
gosh.
house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
So what, we searched the house?
Revelio!
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, there's a cellar. Down we go.
why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Confringo!
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos.
How do we make stuff disappear? Which one was that?
Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Defindo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, what am I missing?
Incendio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Incendio.
Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Okay, we're going through.
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
We're going through. Here we are.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Okay. Gotta find pieces of the map. That's what it's telling us.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Oh
Anything
no, it
helpful in
gave
the
me
note?
it.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of
Very
course,
possible.
but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Okay.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no
Okay.
idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Yeah, he deserved to know. He for
be
sure
in touch.
deserved to know.
Till then.
Okay. How do we get out of here again? Here it is.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark.
Revelio.
How could you? You would not only lie to me about
Aloha Mora.
Okay.
Revelio.
There is one in here. Okay. Okay. Still collecting more of these things. Still getting field pages. Still collecting notes. Still getting gear. We'll roll with this one for now, that one's clean. We gotta wait until night.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Thank you.
Revelio.
Okay. I just don't know where I'm missing these last two house chests. This one right here. Oh no, that's literally where I just came out. It's just a lock. A lock right here, actually. We can get in here.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
Of course. Of course. Acting like there's a quest here. Hmm. There might be down there.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Perhaps. Good to see you think things through.
Okay. I mean, I didn't want to just ask her if she attended Hogwarts. Like, to be honest, do not care.
What are you up to now?
Why would that matter?
Revelio.
We did that one.
Oh, please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a frown. There, isn't that better?
Hmm. Cats.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Now that's a bit interesting. We heard it up here.
Revelio.
I thought I'd heard it up here. Oh, we've done this. Maybe it's up here. It is. Maybe.
Revelio.
Why do we have to take astronomy? It's not even magic.
Are we lagging again is my question. Jeez, man.
Revelio.
Can't even navigate. There we go, it fixed itself. There's someone all the way up here with a quest.
Revelio.
Under here? It's been the longest. Nope. Okay. She's near Charm's class in the lounge. Okay, well, let's get this added. I didn't see her, but she may be there.
Revelio.
She was literally right here. It's crazy. Alright, what do you
Can I
got?
help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Okay.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Could
if
do
you
it.
Tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's
How does she know
ensemble.
all of this?
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
Literally, how does she
Wait
know
to see
all of that?
Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself.
Well, she said it's at the bottom. So,
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
she said it was at the bottom. Still going down. What was Depulso?
Depulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of...
In we go. Solve the puzzle.
Revelio.
All made with Depulso.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Depulso!
Oh. That's probably how we start.
That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Depulso!
Well, what? We gonna say, dude, what just happened?
Depulso.
Oh no, oh no, it's not right.
Accio.
That's right.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio. Depulso.
I mean, if we... I just realized now it's... Oh, no, no, no. Now we do that. Then we do that.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio.
Whoops.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Okay. But here's the problem: is we get here.
Flipendo. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Depulso. Accio.
Oops. Oops.
Accio.
Damn. That's what we do.
That's the last
Simple
of them.
enough.
Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all.
Thought I had a cat come in here.
And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to...
Okay. We're just gonna run back up real quick. And just right here.
You shouldn't get so upset in her.
Sophronia.
Here you go.
I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Okay. We gotta go the bell tower.
Revelio.
Level 2
Hello,
lock.
Lord.
There might be demi-guys in here.
Revelio.
There is one in here.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
A demi-guys, a demi-guys. How many do we have? We need 13, we got 10. So this will be 11. Close, man,
Right now,
close.
demiguise. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okay. Alright, now she's trying to play. Let's get it.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until. Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Alright.
Accio!
What is there's whirlpools? What the?
Accio!
Bam.
That was sensational.
That's right.
Accio!
Oh, she's trash.
What was I thinking?
What the? Oh, I'm trash. Right, she's only got one more. I'll have to do better.
Yes!
Others.
Accio!
That's it. It's a dub.
That settles it, then.
Mm-hmm.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough.
That's right.
But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
That's right. Don't play with my name. Okay. If I remember right, I could have sworn there was a chest here. Maybe not.
Revelio.
There is.
Aloha more.
And we needed a level 2 lock.
Revelio.
Oh, we've done that.
Revelio.
There's one right here. We're getting in.
Mora. Mine now, demiguys. Revelio.
Is this where we went? I didn't think this was it. Depulso Puzzle Room 1. Huh. Let's check this out. What do we got going in here?
Revelio.
Okay. This place is huge. Okay.
Depulso.
Whoops.
Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Okay.
Depulso. Accio.
Squished myself. Oh, same thing. Wrong button. Okay.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Oh no, I did that wrong. Ring the bell. We push this one.
Depulso. Accio.
Pull this one.
Depulso.
Push it.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Pretty sure is how I get up to this first one. Oh, come on. Oh, well, we can... this.
Depulso. Accio.
Yeah, we're on the board.
Accio.
Okay, ring the bell, ring the bell. Let's restart. Okay. Two right here, which I don't see I will do. Oh, no, okay, hold on. We're gonna go. After all that thought, we're gonna go and just smack myself. We're gonna go there. Right? We're gonna pull this. Okay? So it's 3. Then we're gonna. That's the wrong way. It's okay though. Come on. Right? Now we're gonna go Depulso. Push it the right way this time. That. Oh, it's locked? Okay. Absolutely not. Okay. So we don't want them locked. We're gonna push you. We're gonna pull you. Okay. Now. You have to be able to fit on the second. That's what I figured. Ring the bell. Okay. We have to be able to get 2 lined up. Let's do this. Hold on. You're gonna go here, right? Let's get this on the board. Right, that's gonna go there. And it's gonna go there. Okay. Then it's gonna go there. And then it goes. Oh, it doesn't matter. Bring it back. That's gonna go there. That's 3. Now I need a 2. But that's the tough part. No, it's not. Are you lined up with... Yeah, you are. Move you over one. Move over one. Okay, you went all the way over, whatever. Now, right? We're gonna do this. Now that's a group of 2. Okay. We're gonna make sure we dodge this. That's fine. Then we're gonna Accio here. Oh no, he's gonna go under. That's okay. Watch. We're gonna pull you back. We're gonna pull you back. We're gonna pull you. We're gonna push you. We're gonna push you again. And then we're gonna pull you under. Now, pull you there. Pull you here. Pull you there. Pull you here. Bam. There we go. Took a second for the vision. Okay. Bam. Okay. Now, ring the bell. Let's reshuffle. Okay. Let's send you across. Let's send you across. Well, now it's a group of 2, I just realized. Crap. And you're lined up perfectly here. I don't think you have anything to do with this one, but let's just send you over there. Let's... Whoops.
Depulso. Accurate.
Wrong fucking way. Okay. Struggling.
Depulso.
Push the bottom one across.
Accurate.
Send you across. We need one more. Oh, this one's tough. It's just like if I pull this that way, it's gonna go all the way across. There's no way to stop it.
Accurate.
Yeah, we need 4. Okay, hold on.
Accurate. Depulso.
That didn't go the way I thought it was going to.
Accurate.
God damn it, wrong way again. Okay. The tough part is there's 2 over there. So we need at least 3. No, we don't. Let's try this.
Accurate. Depulso.
Let's try that. Okay. Now, hit it from the side. Send it that way. Now,
Accurate.
that way. This guy.
Depulso.
Yep, got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Accio.
That.
Depulso.
That. Got it. Yeah, I can make this jump. Don't need to. Beautiful. Well, that was a thinker right there. Right, we got all three. 1, 2, 3. And here's my chest for completing it. Thank you. That was tough. Definitely got you thinking. Ooh, okay.
Revelio.
I want to say we came from that way to this way. No, we didn't. This is not where we just were?
Depulso.
I think it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait for night.
Revelio.
Where am I right now? Let's go where we're at. Let's see.
Pinches of Angelica. You can't imagine.
Revelio.
It's the library. I'm almost certain I'm not missing anything here. I know that there was a board in here, we did it. I've gone all through the restricted.
Revelio.
Man, I just want to be done with this so badly. We just came in from the other side. Okay, let's go up here. I know I've done everything at the staircase, though.
Revelio.
Basically where I'm at right now.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo!
Am I supposed to know?
Revelio!
Like, how am I just supposed to know which one to put them on? Done this, no? Nope. Okay. It definitely came over this way. Just like retracing steps, and that sucks, man. Honestly, just sucks. I just want to get them off my screen, man. I want to be done with them so I can move on. I just don't get how I missed 2 of these things.
Revelio.
Did that. Where am I at now? The grand staircase. I didn't notice it told you that. I'm missing a statue over here. Somewhere. Really? I'm missing one over here. Just ridiculous, man. Just ridiculous. I didn't even notice they told me at Hogwarts. I'm dumb. I just don't get where I'm missing them, though. I really don't get it.
Revelio.
It's the West Tower. It's just like, where am I missing all of these? Because what? This is already going to be considered not the West Tower. Yeah, no, this is the Dark Arts. Man. Okay. The West Tower. Now we're outside.
Revelio.
Like, dude. Okay. Could be over
Hello,
here.
Hamura. Revelio.
That a note. Okay.
Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
Okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
That's up high. Up here.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ah, dang, man. Okay.
Lumos. Revelio. Hello, Hamura.
Oh gosh.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Well, where's the butterfly then? Literally in here.
Lumos.
A lower level?
Revelio.
It's below.
Lumos.
There it is.
Accio. Alohomora.
Okay. There's one in the astronomy wing. One in the south wing. Who knows? Okay.
Revelio.
Like what? Do we...
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Arresto momentum.
Okay, whatever, man.
Revelio.
Alright, we're gonna figure it out next time. Let's collect what we got. Collect what we got for now. We're almost there, we're almost there. Inventory. Year? I think we have 25 out of 40. We gotta go selling again soon. Roll with that, that's dope. Okay. I appreciate anyone that has watched till this. We will figure this out next video, 100%. Drop a like, subscribe if you did enjoy. Posting every day. Until next time. See you then.